Let's see if this is working. Yeah, I haven't really done streaming on YouTube much, so I'm not too familiar where you can find where your live stream from. Oh, right in front of my face. Lol. Alright. Alright, that's not too bad. I wasn't sure if I would actually be able to hear myself. Because I tried to jump on Twitch before, and it just did not work. So that was kind of unfortunate. And I'm kind of casting shadow a lot by this lamp. You know, it's right there. It's kind of confusing. But it's fine for now. Alright. So we've been playing a bit of this game since like 3 days ago. I've been having so much fun playing it. It's just like very Dragon Age-y in design, and I've always been a fan of kind of. Oh god, what am I trying to do? Oh jeez. I didn't realize I was walking to a travel spot. Yes, I'm trying to travel, or I already traveled, so I do want to go this way. God, that was confusing. Alright. But yeah, so we're actually following the story mission, after completing a ton of side quests. And the music's telling me that this is going to be a bit of a fight, so maybe a bit of a hard fight. Take a look. Sounds like it's pretty easy. Ooh, that was almost damage. Well, how does this end? He's taking our poison grabs. No, really seriously. And start blocking. Oh, did they only kill all of my fans? That's I guess they went lying and they were like, oh, it's rude. Well, I fucking kite them. Famous last words. God damn it. Alright, let's load that last save. I really wish I could actually see my face. Oh, ooh, baby. This is so much unnecessary light. Unnecessary light. I guess that kind of works. It really doesn't matter though. Alright, so I guess we won't try and fight those fellas. That's probably not as good of an idea as I thought it might have been. Which is fine. So I guess maybe we shouldn't go this way. Maybe we should complete some more side quests. I mean, we could just avoid these fellas. It's definitely a possibility. It's not telling us to attack them, so it could just be like a random spawn that's really difficult. Maybe. It is a long way from the governor, so I suppose we'll find out. If a lot of things are kind of... well, we can find out right now. If these guys have skulls above their heads. No. Oh. Yeah, they are. So it's pretty good balance. So kind of big, if I block big attacks from the monsters of the land, I can pretty effectively like not get knocked down by a big smack. Which is kind of funny since it's just a small fella. I should also turn the brightness up, because knowing YouTube, it will be really dark. Let's try about here. I mean, me watching it here, it's not that dark, I don't think. Also, sorry if the quality is like super shit. I'm trying to see the quality of... I mean, you can't really see much, but you can't really see much. If I turn it up, I don't think. I think it'll just make it look horrible. If we go to... Oh, that's actually better. Alright. Where? Alright, so I guess let's... Which way should I be? I'm heading the right way. Oh, I was going the wrong way down the road? Yes, because we just came down the hill. I don't know why I'm getting so messed up right now. Our little caravan boy. I have never used these guys, because in these kinds of maps, like, there's always so much to do just by exploring. And I do love exploring, so it kind of helps. Hello? Alright, so I'm gonna get in the middle of them, because I want to use this. Knocks back and deals magic damage to all enemies around the castle. That wasn't as good as I thought, but, that's like... Oh, baby. Ow. Hit me. Alright, switch back to the sword. Oh, we reset. Oh, I'm not running out of energy. Yeah. Don't stun me. Wolverine bear. Too small. Good job, everybody. Ow. Yes. Good. Alright. So we beat the crap out of some poor Wolverines. I guess, well, I mean, they're like bear wolves, I guess. Oh god, they have tusks and fangs. It's not the kind of mix I would want in an animal. Because at least, like, I don't know, if you get... I mean, I guess any animal could bite you even if they have tusks. What a stupid to ponder. Are those more bad boys? Hello? Can you tell me the way? Oh, or are you a rock? Oh, you're sleeping. I'm sorry. Oh, also, I have a potion equipped that I don't have any more of. Could use stasis bomb. Yeah. Okay, so it's done. Cool. down. Good job. Yeah, my guys are pretty well kitted out. I mean, it's still like super early in the game. But we just been grinding some side quests. I mean, I've put some hours into this game. And I love customizing equipment, and since I love exploring as well, they reward you for exploration with like a lot of crafting parts. Like I guess most games these days. But it's just nice because then you can really upgrade your armor. And I've like crafting level 2 unlocked, so I can even better stuff, so that's really helpful. I kind of focused on kind of wanting to upgrade my gear. Because when I first started, I don't know why I was super confused by the combat system. Just because I wasn't really used to having like XB, a dodge, and FB, a block. It wasn't something that was all too useful. Used to. I'm also seeing some batties up here. Hello. I have to crash a party before I magnify. Hold down. Magic.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Yes, they are. Come here. Alright, yes, we leveled up. Leveling up in this game makes me so excited because it means I can put points in all manner of amazing things. Like, I don't think I've gotten to like a boring skill that I have to get to pick up. Like, I've loved their leveling system. So I've been putting points in quite a sprawl. I put 1 point in both firearms and one-handed. A bunch of points in traps. I wasn't even using traps when I was putting points in this, which was kind of stupid. But I've started using them now, and they're super helpful for all manners of things. So we really kind of came down here and just filled it up. We got file throw, which allows us to throw some concoctions, kind of like traps. Like it'll be like magic damage, elemental damage, things like that. That's really cool. So the next level in this is light grenades. Alchemical preparations can be launched from further away. That's pretty cool. But I put some points in magic as well. I mainly had these 3 unlocked before, and then I was like, I want to do some magic. The magic looks super cool. So I put some points in there, and I want to kind of combine and get lightning dash, and kind of fill this area, but then really kind of go into firearms as well. Because as much as I love the like combat, I really want to do both swords and rifles, but I also want to focus on this tree because it will give me a bomb. But I don't actually. Do I want the bomb? Because I could do long blades and fury. I could do more fury. I could have a very arcane path. So, I also put some points in that. What's long blades? Yeah, because then I also have to be putting points into what is it? Agility, one-handed, two-handed swords. Yes, I'm definitely going swords route. accuracy. That increases the power of all firearms. And alchemical preparations. Attribute required to wield the best firearms. So I should already be putting points in this. Increases the power of all spells. Increases maximum MP and spell duration. Increases maximum. I mean, we're not going tanky. Let's put point in accuracy because I also have a rifle that I think I could unlock now. Talents, we have a point. We were getting a mysterious point from intuition, and I wasn't sure where it was coming from, but it was very helpful, and I kind of want more of that. Or I could just go straight to level 3 craftsmanship, or I could actually focus on science, or put more points in charisma. Because then when I get level 2 charisma, if I already have something, I think charisma, whether or not I then get to level 2, I think it's worth unlocking this. And it gives me level 2. That's awesome. So you can get like items and things that give you a bonus towards one of these 6 talents. So right now I have level 1 in lockpicking. I have I think it's like my cape gives me a point in charisma, and then I have a pouch on my shirt that gives me I have lockpicking tools or something in there, which is kind of cool. It's just, oh god, it's such a fun game. Like, I really can't get past that. Alright, so we have our cutlass, and we have our ring. I think I have stored the rifle that I had somewhere else. Okay, so what am I don't think we can even use it though, because it's a rifle. So that means that I would have to... It's one of these, right? Oh god, it's not the best when it comes to the finite parts of like the map and inventory. Like, it definitely feels like using a mouse would make more sense, or is calibrated towards PC, which totally makes sense. I'm down. And once I fix this damn machine, I'm definitely I'm definitely gonna be playing GreedFall on there because I want to see graphics. Like, these are really good graphics, and I like it a lot. But I want to see how far I can push it. If I'm loving this game, right, like as much as I do, I don't know where I was going with that sentence. So, never mind. We're gonna... What was that? I thought something weird just happened with, oh. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So, it's back this way. Oh god. Oh man, if you guys can hear that, but someone's car sounds like a whistle. I kind of want to keep going up this way, but I also just want to talk to the governor. Or I should just talk to the governor. What is this? Did I kill that? No, the bat's coming. That's what that was. Alright, let's go down here. I guess cross the water. I thought those were pipes for a second. I was like, what the? Mood change. Now we're going steampunk. What the fuck? My throat is so dry. Pardon my being. Okay. Okay, here we go. That's so much better. Oh! Hello! What would you like? Perhaps a ball? Oh, fella. There we go. Just walk through the pile of dead, burnt dog things. Ooh, found a note. Itinerant priest's diary page. Heading east towards New Serene, I heard some travelers talking about a treasure which they had hidden behind the lone trees on the cliff. I worried these people might be bandits, and the famous treasure is the fruit of their looting. May the enlightened come to my aid. Yeah, I definitely think they did. They came right to your aid. Ate you right up. Oh, also my camera's in front of XP. Wait, but my battle information, so I should be down there. That's okay. Into the corner I go. Where is it? This? Advanced. Yes. Okay. Position. Lower right. Size. Small. Yeah. I wish it would just shove me against the side of the wall. Like, it's a tiny gap. I'm just like, just close the gap, man. Just close the gap. The screen is right there. Maybe it's not calibrated. I'm pretty sure I calibrated it. I don't know. That should be fine. Okay, perfect. Resume. Also, check out this hat that it's so awesome. It's like an owl, something to the like owl goddess. That's not even close. Okay, so well, contracts. What does that even mean? Contracts. What is this place? Sun. You sun people. What faction is that? They look mighty upset. Look, oh, I can't believe Johnny did that. Just set himself on fire. Right here. I think it's the custom here. We all should just huddle around the fire and burn. It's ancient sacrifice. Contracts. Can I access these yet? Pick up. Contract neutralizing the thieving scholar. A very disturbed man has been attacking travelers and caravans. He's dressed as one of the Alliance's so-called scholars and steals food from convoys. A reward will be offered to whoever puts an end to his madness. I mean, I could do that. I don't know anything about it. Oh, did I put a fucking trap down? Sorry. That's more. I didn't. Forgive me. Merchants beware. One of these beasts that the natives call Dantrig is attacking everywhere, everything that comes near the north of the river. Those who follow the path are given access to Turdab through the natural dam. Must be especially prudent. Whoever kills this enraged beast will be offered a reward. Alright, let's go for those. Check out where they are. Those are missions. Cool. Okay, I've been wondering what these are. Should we... Let's go deal with, okay. How do missions work? Is it just something that I have to use the clues to find? Probably. He's dressed as one of the Alliance's so-called scholars and steals food from convicts. So he's probably hangs... Well, okay, there's only so much map in each area. I'm bound to bloody find him. Should I search up here? I feel like I won't find anything. Don't text and drive. It's perfect. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm not balanced enough. My vigor is not good. I don't know if you guys can actually have capes. I think I can have a cape. But I wish I could. Then we could all billow righteously in the wind. Okay. Well, let's continue on our way, I guess. Did we really do what we set out to do? Because I really feel like we didn't. My quest. Meet the Thumb Governor and ask about the Malachor. Right. I can please. Where am I traveling to? I couldn't see where I was supposed to travel. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's really far. I should probably find... There's someone here who has a cart. Probably, yeah. Or I could go see the natives' queen instead of going all the way out there. But my mother is dying, but I care about the natives. So we're gonna go this way. I've got a loading screen in my face. Okay.
Is this game any good?
It is fantastic. I am so in love with this game. Like, if you've played Divinity, Original Sin, or Dragon Age, or like any of those games and you like them, it's like that, except I feel like it is simpler than Dragon Age in that, like, you don't have to command all of your allies. Your allies will use their abilities and things that they have, like, on their own.
Tell me about it.
But yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome. So we're basically, it's like colonialists coming in, trying to fit in different levels of success with the natives. Some people have just like, declared war on them. And so we're playing a diplomat. And we're basically going here and there to the different alliances. So here we have the relationship levels. The first three are my companions, and then the other six are all of the people that we can form treaties with, basically. Or not treaties, but we can communicate, because we are a nobleman, I believe, or we've been hired. We're pretty freaking important, but we're just trying to kind of keep peace between all the factions, all the alliances, and the natives. So we're doing pretty okay with the congregation of the merchant, the coin guard, and the natives. We're doing a pretty successful job thus far. And so those are influenced like by your interactions with them, and from what I've seen at least, depending on like your dialogue choices, you can really oh Jesus Christ, where's my mind going? You can like penalize yourself in their eyes, or gain favor, and so you're trying to kind of choose the most constructive way towards what you want to do, and also your friends, or your to-be friends. So these guys they're pretty weak. They have 1 armor.
Thank you, we'll be getting it tomorrow.
Yes! It is such a good game. Like, you really should. I feel like even people who maybe like haven't played Dragon Age or like anything like that, I think they would still enjoy it.
How long is it?
That I don't know. I've been playing, I've been doing a lot of exploration to kind of like fill out the map and doing all the side quests and things, and I've been playing for about 6 hours. And this is like one of the, this is like I'm doing the second main quest, that you get once you reach the island, because there's a period of the game where you haven't sailed out yet. Like you start playing.
Remind me of The Witcher.
Yes, the graphics and like combat are quite Witcher style, except it has kind of like the Dragon Age pause bar, which, you know, it shows you all of your allies' defenses. You can see like their balance, which are the 2 lines, and so you can select your next move. So I can go through my potions and be like, okay, I don't know, I've been poisoned. I'm taking a shit ton of damage because poison really hurts. And you can just drink an antidote. There's all kinds of potions you can bring with you. You can, you know, use a spell. These are all of your actions. I always forget that I have this thing called Fury. It's an increased attack. It comes in 4 segments. I don't know if it increases more if you put points in like any of the skill trees or anything, but it's basically a special attack, which is pretty rad. But yeah, it's just nice to, when you're like, oh shit, I need to be blocking, you can go in and parry, if you don't think that you're gonna have time to hit that button. But yeah, so it's a really fun game. And I'm just playing on normal right now, and I think there are 2 more difficulty levels. I'm hoping there are 2 more difficulty levels, because I definitely want to play it harder. And it's also actually reminds me a lot of Bloodborne, because there are these, like some of the creatures on the island are like bosses. Trying to get to my bestiary thing. Yeah, so we fought this thing. It was freaking huge, and it just feels like just an awesome boss fight. Like it's just you and this thing in an arena, and you just have to kill it. They're super powerful. and like I had found it before, and then I kept trying to like Dark Souls my way through it, but I did terribly because I was also really unsure about the controls at the time. But I went back today and I went and killed it. Okay, more Wolverine bears. Alright, we stunned him. I'm gonna switch to magic. Alright, so let's use a Fury ability. So that one stuns the enemy. Ooh, we got stunned ourselves. So it's definitely not like a button masher. There's like quite a nice flow to the game. Oh gosh, I'm just getting stunned so much. So yeah, there's like a, I don't know how to describe it, but I kind of want to call it a flow, but it feels very game-like in the combat. And I don't know, I guess that could be a positive thing to some people. I don't really mind it. I like adapting to how people think games should be played. Like, I don't think I'll ever prove the creator wrong in that sense, nor would I want to. But yeah, I find it kind of cool that it feels like there's a rhythm there. And so once I stopped button mashing, combat became so much easier because I could actually focus on like, okay, I should parry this, and it made parrying so much easier once you just start to focus on how everything is moving.
You've been grinding.
I have been grinding. I've been putting that time in. I don't know, it makes it fun though. Like, I don't think I've had a moment where I'm just like, oh god, like, not another mission. Like, it's always kind of fun. Well, not kind of fun, it is fun. Okay, I've completely lost it. We're just supposed to continue.
How is the world?
The world's pretty rad. Where's the main map? So this is the island. And so New Serene is where you start off. That's kind of the main place. And so I've gone to the right quite a bit. We visited the natives. Then there's I don't know if I've actually gone there. I don't know. No, actually it is because the markers changed. If I forget what happened there. And then this is one of the regions. This is the region of Hikmet, which is a different alliance. They are the merchants, the merchant like guild, I guess if you want to call it that. And so right now we're in the redwoods, I believe. I don't know why I'm so confused right now. Where are we? Green means we're there. I'm pretty damn sure. And if we look at our map right now, what is the quest here? Also, so yeah, so this is just like, if I don't know, if you ever played, like, God of War or, oh, what other games am I thinking of? I don't know, I guess it's very Mad Maxy. Like, these are, or Monster Hunter, that's what I mean. There are like sections of the map that you can traverse, like little instances, but there's so much, and then so much detail in all those instances, and it keeps it rather interesting. Instead of just like a sprawling open world, they're able to put more detail and more life into it, I feel. And I really enjoyed that a lot. Alright, is this a sleeping beastie or a rock? Dead beastie, because we already killed it. Okay, so our quest. Yes, reach the village. So we're going to go talk to the Queen of the Elves. Because why not? We're trying to... She's currently at war with our people. Or with the coin guard and everyone. Are you a bad boy, or are you just a civilian? They're just civilians. Alright, there's a campfire over here. So this is where you can craft, sleep, or travel from. And they make it into a quest. Like, this guy's like, oh, please, like, go and make campsites, like, throughout the wilderness, to, like, mark that it's safe. To, like, it's just like a waypoint system, little campfires. I kind of want to... I do need to put another point to science to kind of unlock some better potions. I wanted to do some more resistance potions. Yes. Can never have too many. And I think I need to upgrade my hat as well. Why can't I upgrade my hat? Where is there? I guess there probably is not a socket. That would make more sense. It's like, oh, can't put anything in my hat. I'm like, what would I put on this? It's already quite glorious. Alright, so let's go to chat. Hello. Off the veiled diplomatic.
This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
So this is Sierra. She's one of the natives, and she's one of my companions. You meet her pretty early on in the game. And I knew when I saw her in the trailer, I was like, yes, this is going to be a power duo. And we also have Kurt right now. We were helping him with a mission, so we kind of selected him. And then I also just like that he's more of a fighter, because we're both kind of magey and sneaky, and I'm definitely sneaky in a swashbuckling way.
Do you want to trade?
I do, sir.
Bird tier to mud. You are Siora's friend. Look, I have beautiful things to exchange.
I shall actually sell. Because we've picked up some monster loot. So when you kill monsters in the wild, not only are you getting so much good experience, you're also getting things to sell. And they are pretty pleasant. They're pleasantly common. And things are very expensive. So it helps to do combat because, you know, you can do that, and now I have 300 gold. Things do get quite expensive. Like anything, pretty much, like rare weapon. Blah, I can speak. Rare weapons right now, for me, are about 300. You know, so you can buy one weapon, or, you know, try and get some smaller pieces of armor. These look freaking awesome. First of all, 10-lead crane mask. It's definitely not a crane, but... Oh, yeah, okay. Hats don't have... So you see these, like, 3 circles. Those are things that you can modify on the armor. You have to increase your crafting level, or you can ask a blacksmith to craft you items as well. I think it's a little bit more expensive. Well, it is expensive. Well, not expensive, but you have to pay to do it, which is like, meh, or I could just do it myself. So I put points into crafting. And so this just allows you to increase either armor or balance at different ratios. Armor and balance are, um, you know, balance stops you from getting like knocked over and stuff when, I don't know, like a bear lunges at you or something like that. Like, it's your ability to stay on your feet, which is kind of cool. Then you have armor, which obviously can add actual, like, these shields to your character, and you like have to break through that armor to get to hit points. So things like the gun are really good for that, because then you can just break the armor with a bullet. And so you can also design your weapons to be better at breaking armor or dealing more damage, things like that, which is really cool. I like that a lot. So they have some different armors here. Oh, that's really cool. None of them really hold up to what I have right now. That's totally fine. Got some cool boots. Is it better resistance than I do? Poison resistance, magic, and elemental. It's a lot of elemental damage. Warrior's boots. But this does have higher rating, or armor rating, so that might be worth putting to. But I still have 40 more armor. But I can probably just craft it to have more armor. So let's get Sket's pantaloons. I'm down with that. Wasn't too expensive.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Okay, thank you. Oops, that's not what I wanted. So we won't be near any crafting things yet, I don't think, unless there's one in the village. I don't want this. Let's recycle it. Oh, you also have a chance to get items when you recycle stuff. So I think we both have like a 54% chance to get leather and some percentage to get crude iron ore. And it shows you, now I want to just show you again. I didn't mean to skip it. Here. So we have a chance to get 4 leathers and 2 crude ore. That number is like varied on what I've received. So I don't know if each item has a 54% chance for you to get it, or if they all do. Yeah, so we just got 2. So that's, I think it's each item has a certain percentage to get into your inventory, which is kind of cool. I like that as well. What did I freaking buy? Where did it go? What's my cape? It was... Oh, yeah, it's the pantaloons. Yeah, so we should go find a crafting table after we talk in the village. So we're going to talk to, oh, what's his name? Solus? Siora. Nice. We're going to talk to Ziora's mom and try and get a peace treaty worked out. So, let's see.
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I'm the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I have come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwant, you are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekid Nadagais only a few hours ago.
Oh no. We need to catch up with them and avoid the shedding of blood. Please, haste.
Very well then. Let's be off.
Alright. Let's go to the...
In order to go towards Didegid Nadagis, We must follow the path leading toward the heights into the forest.
Alright. You can access the map of the region directly by... Well, yeah, I know that. How long do you think I've been playing this game? I mean, I guess it's probably expected people to do the second quest pretty early on. But I am quite peculiar in the way I play games, so I apologize. Alright, so we're going to go into the deep forest. But first, I want to upgrade my armor. Or my shoes, rather. If I have the pieces for it, that's a good question, actually. Alright, so let's upgrade. So we can upgrade the greaves. And so this upgrades how... Pardon me. This upgrades how the item looks as well. I'm gonna drink some more water. My voice is going raspy. Okay. And so I'm level 2 crafting, which gives me access to basically a better version of this version, which is kind of interesting. It's just like bumps the stats up considerably, and you have a couple things to select of, and so these are just different variations on how much armor you get as a bonus versus what percentage of balance you also get. So for me, I kind of want high armor. I could also go 50-50. But I kind of want, I think, is it 20 is the highest armor? Yeah. So we could do 20 and then 4%. I'd be down with that, because then we're back to the armor that, I think this is the upgrade that I had on the boots before. Alright, perfect. So we're upgraded. Let us carry on then. Night has fallen. We could sleep, but we've already started walking away. It's fine. I wonder if I can get up here. No. The shot. Some hoof fungus. The second item there, I still have trouble pronouncing it, but or not pronouncing, but remembering what it's called. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I'm tired or just incompetent today. Okay, I need to get up there now. I didn't even remember what I was trying to say, which is kind of depressing. How does one get up there? Oh, through the fucking village. Oh god. We're really good at this. Trust me. Wait, is that skill shrine? No, it's a fast travel. Alright, so just follow this path into the woods, I guess. Just dark, but I have the light. What is giving off light? Oh, the little baby lantern. That's adorable. I'm surprised I haven't set myself on fire. Ooh. I don't mind if I do. Major magic potion. That's helpful. alchemical mix of magic damage. Even better. And a magnificent feather. How lovely. Oh, trapped. So that was the wrong turn, clearly. There's another path. This way. Invisible wall. Alright. Let's go, fam. We're going on an adventure. Okay. Literally right there. Oh. Wait, okay. Just let me go there, please. I don't know the way. Alright, up here we go. Little fox boy. Some nice frogs. Like that. Spring peepers.
Wait.
Oh.
We should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them.
True. Okay. Path to the left. This one. Go to. Okay.
I hope that we will not arrive too late by following this path.
Okay.
I fear for my mother and my sister.
I'm so confused. Should I take this path? It's smaller but more dangerous. Alright. Oh, wait, we are taking the wrong path. Where was the other path? I'm still running towards it. Okay. This one? Jesus, I'm not even close. Okay. Okay, now we just go straight this way. Okay. Is this the path she was talking about? Yes. Okay. Very fast. Thank you, companions. Alright. Take all your stuff. Alright, now this way. Come on, boys.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Boom. Alright. So we have quite a bit of armor, so it's harder for these kind of lower level enemies to deal much damage, I think. Or there's another power play that I don't understand. So I don't think I'm taking that much damage. Alright, the shorter route, even though it took us way longer to get there.
No, the battle rages on. My sister is surrounded. We have to help her come.
So, I don't know whose troops these are. Ooh. Pretty weird. Oh. Damn.
Iselt! You are too late, Ciara. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated. No, no, no. This is not fair.
I am so sorry.
Who is this woman? She resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigze.
I'm the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I am sorry for your loss.
The congregation? And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Iselt, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
We did our best to come as fast as we could, and I fought by your side. Please, please take the time to at least hear me out. There has already been enough death, and you are wounded. This is not the time for vengeance.
You may be right. Waiting for my vengeance will make it taste all the sweeter. I feel weak. Might I ask you to watch over our own Ciara? I must return to the village. Go on ahead. We will tend to the wounded. Won't we now?
Yes, we will do everything we can.
And find my mother. Or her body, if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
Alright. Well, we're terrible people, so we have to loot. I hope you understand. Alright, so I don't know if we could have arrived any sooner, or if it actually was timed. Oh, heal all the survivors for 4 hours. Okay, where are the survivors? I'll find them.
These ruins are very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
Dadida Keaton Nada Gaze. There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
Strange indeed. These walls are completely foreign to the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes. It means ruins of the first guardian.
Okay, so
I would
want
like
be
to dig
back.
around a little on the
Come
site.
on.
We might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
Alright, we'll figure that out in a second. I need to save these
This way. There is a
people.
survivor. Let's heal him.
Where? Ah. So some of my requests are
You now
timed,
have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwent.
which
He
is
will
like
take
really
care
cool,
of you.
because some people will be like, oh, come back in a day. So each
Over
minute
there.
is a
I
second,
think that man is
and
still
then,
breathing. Let's make sure.
well, in this game, minutes are seconds, and then, minutes are hours. Which is pretty awesome, because then you can just, if you have to just wait for something, you can just jump on YouTube and watch a quick film. Not film, a quick video. So I'm just picking up all these weapons because we're going to look at them later, but we can also recycle them, and I have a pretty successful recycle rate right now. I also just need to
You
focus
now
on healing
have enough
people.
strength to return to the village. Find Arwent. He will take care of you.
Okay. Heal all survivors.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure.
I mean, sitting up.
You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
Alright. So how big is this search field? That's what I'm wondering. Like if I keep going on my path, will I still run into them?
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
Okay, I think we've fully searched this part of the battlefield. So maybe if we continue on to the banner, we'll find more people. Alright, let's continue our search. Okay, so this seems like we're out of the area. Yes. Okay. Unless there are people over here. Don't know if there's anyone else. It doesn't extend out here. No. Okay, I feel like we found everybody. Yeah, I don't know if there are any more survivors. Does it say how many? There's one more. Wow, you sneaky bastard. Quite sneaky for someone about to die.
Another warrior
Oh,
who survived.
Oh,
I do not
oh,
think that
in
we
a
will
bush.
find any more of them now.
Bastard.
We healed them all, thanks to you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
So that's +2 towards growing our relationship to the natives. So right now it's good, so I don't know what the next bonus and reputation will be. But hopefully we'll see soon after helping find the mother. Holy crap. So many people are dead. Oh, he still lives.
I beg of you, help me.
Still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
pity, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora! Stop! Look at yourself. You're acting like a beast.
A beast has far more majesty than these monsters who have traded their soul.
They have taken her. The Queen. They took her.
Then she must still be alive. They wouldn't have bothered to carry away a corpse.
She would have chosen death before capture. They must have wanted her alive. We must find her.
If your mother is in the hands of the bridge, they'd have taken her to their closest camp.
It's alive.
Promise me that we will do everything we can to bring her back.
Of course. Okay. So an ancient secret must be in the ruins. Just wanted to see if there's any more bodies to loot. I think we got them all. Alright, so let's just take a second to look at our hole. So we got old Barbet. Cadet's Gunner Beret. Let's go with that. I feel like you might enjoy this. Yeah. Look at that boy. His face. I don't know why it's so funny. He's very boyish. Or, oh, he's just like a surfer boy. Look at this jawline. Oh god. I don't want to keep him, but he's the only person we know so far who can use heavy armor. Oh god. Okay. Let's get rid of those. Boots. We need to give him some upgrades. These are mild boots. I'm just gonna give that to him. Cause they're better. Keep those. Alright, weapons. What can you use out of these? You can use a Morning Star. Okay. Meh. Get rid of that. Cause none of these are gonna be better than mine. None of these are better than hers, so let's just recycle those right off the bat. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, so we're off to search the ruins. Yes, alright, we're in the ruins. Campfire, yes. So actually you can try it. Upgrade that boy. Try getting some upgrades in his chest piece. Okay, so he is all about armor and balance. He doesn't really, I haven't been using anything else on him. But definitely more armor than balance. This guy is going to be one heck of a person. Yeah. Okay. so that's nice, nice bit there. We're gonna add a nice side armor, and we can even, oh, we can't. We don't have a ruby. We have to find some rubies. Just give him a little bit of like elemental resistance or something, or actually fury generation. That might actually make a lot more sense. And we have obsidian, so we can do that. Boom. Alright. Yeah, so this will be when we get to crafting level 3. Which is the last crafting level. I kinda like that it's simple, but they really spread the points out quite a bit. Like, if we go here, so you get skills every level, and then you can also find like skill trees. Not skill trees. Like shrines that give you skill as well, which is super handy. And then you have attributes. You get these like talents every few levels. So we will next get one at level 16. Forget what level we are now. We're 13 right now. So in 3 levels we'll get an attribute point, and then at level 17 we'll get a talents point. So they're pretty well spaced out, so it makes every couple levels really exciting, kind of like in Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, so we upgraded his armor. There are more upgrades that we can do on him, but I'm just gonna wait off until I'm kind of back at base, so I can buy any pieces that I end up needing. So some bats over there. Let's see. So I can come back and rescue this later. I'm gonna be searching up here. Yeah.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright. So we did pretty well there. I really like that there's like a melee combat, which just serves to like do a lot of like unbalancing damage, which can stun people. Gives you a little bit more time to do stuff, which is really cool, and it just like looks cool. Alright, small bats. The thing here. Die. You have to deal quite a bit of balance damage with our sword, and I'm sure since they're small, they probably have like no balance, since they're flying as well. So we're getting plenty of beast essence, which is nice. Some leather, lots of, oh, and an intact heart. That will sell well. We're almost level 14. So at first I was like pretty daunted, because I was like, oh man, like it's gonna take so long to get any points, because like I had to get to like level 5 to get like my first like attribute point or anything like that. And I was like, this is gonna take so long, but it's like I've leveled up so fast since I've started like doing a lot of side missions, because you get a really good amount of XP from quests, and it really helps boost you along. Where am I? I feel like I'm supposed to go. Like where am I supposed to be looking? Like what space? does it just want me to search? Is that my active quest? Yes. I'm an idiot. Okay. I was like, search the ruined grounds for the mother. Yes. Okay. So they've done the old Skyrim and booked it into the ruins, the barrows. So I guess this might be our actual first dungeon. Perhaps. Uh-oh. Wolves on the battlefield now. Come to eat up. Wolvies came in to get that eating done. Okay, we keep going past the objective. I don't know how I'm missing these like turns. Okay. Go up here. That's a jump. Okay.
Look, there are some images on these walls. Let's get closer.
It's a volcano. I don't know if I can drill now.
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You have never come here. You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings. That my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend. The legend of Didakid and Nadaigith.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become Almanawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. A people from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
Wait. Ah. Okay, let's talk to...
Karans, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigidor. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
We will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
Alright. Go to the Allegiance outpost. Alright, we're gonna have to probably do a lot of diplomacy. Balance potion. Old embroidered doublet. Use that. Can't scale this. So we'll probably have to go around. This path will probably bring us there. So certain skills will like allow you to traverse the map a little bit better. So bigger allows us to kind of scale things like jump across. Jump across like ledges, things like that. Sorry, they just dropped feathers that you can sell. And then you like balance, which is like obviously balancing on objects. Kind of makes sense there. But yeah, so it's kind of cool. So lockpicking, you can unlock different things, and so you can acquire armor that has bonuses to the skills like I was talking about
earlier. All these toppers. Things are about to get dicey.
Drink a potion.
So cool. That was stasis grenade. It froze him in time. That was freaking awesome. I don't know if that was like it just like freezes his character model. So it might not have mattered if he'd been standing or not, but that was still really funny. Alright, so we can break all of these down to pretty basic materials, but materials nonetheless. Doesn't really selling them doesn't really do much. Got some fungi over here. And big bad. Let's try and shatter his armor. Just get a skill point, but that's totally fine. It's just like something about leveling up in this game. Gets me so excited. Alright, let's continue because I want to get rifling. So let me get back to our next base, level 15. So firearms cause greater loss of balance, so we can knock people over, which is awesome. So next level, we're gonna get this, which will allow us to use rifles, which I think will allow us to use the gun that I found. I think it's like rare or something, which is why I kept it, but it was just a lucky drop. And I do like how like rare items and stuff actually feel rare in this game. Like back when I was little, I loved playing Diablo 2. My dad had Diablo 2, so I would play that. And the amount of excitement I felt when I like got a set piece or something like that, something that was like actually rare, it's always just so rewarding. And I feel like a lot of games would be like, you get to a certain level and all you find is really good rare loot, which is totally fine. Like I totally understand. why you do that? 'Cause then you have like a bunch of really cool options for people, and you can use it at higher levels, things like that, or higher level gameplay, which is nice. But you know, some things are just nice. Alright, so this is definitely the legions. So is this the faction we haven't? Bridge Allegiance. Bridge Alliance. That's who these guys are.
Halt! Who goes there?
Desardet.
Oh gosh.
I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
Oh, well, you can come in, Your Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand...
Am I the one you call a savage, Renaigse?
This young lady is the princess of her people, and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
Very well, Your Excellency. Please go and find the captain. I'd feel better knowing that he gave you his endorsement.
Yeah, these guys are kind of racist. Or, well, they're like the British invaders. They just want to kill everybody.
Well, who are you?
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
Let's ask about
Why are you
conflict.
at war against the natives?
Because they reject our presence. They've been attacking us for months. These savages, they stubbornly refuse civilization. And our men pay the price. We can't let them slaughter us without reacting.
Since you arrived here, you have destroyed the forest and ripped open the earth. And people disappear in our villages, the On-Almenawi first. We are only defending ourselves. And we are the savages.
Since we've defeated you, you can believe what you like. Anything else?
Oh god, what an asshole.
Allow me to introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
A liberation? That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
No! You let her die! You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body, on Almenawi. Please. I must see her.
Can we see her, Captain?
If you're the one who's asking, Your Excellency, it should be possible. You're in luck. We were thinking about getting rid of it, but we received the order to keep her body. It's still at the infirmary. Ask the doctor. He'll show it to you.
Thank you, Captain. Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
Let's go see her now. I need to...
I'm sorry, pretty flower. I really am.
The infirmary must be the building on the right, near the camp entrance. Let's go.
Who are you? Are you looking for a doctor?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora, the daughter of the queen whose remains you are keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your mother is back there, in the room on the left.
I should give you some privacy while you are mourning. We won't be far.
And the varstir tu mater. Men sida denon mil frichteman. I must take her with me, on Almenawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders. She is my mother. She must be given back to the earth.
So, let's go back to see the captain and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. he will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Thélème.
Those are some serious accusations, even for a member of the Guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking, and I also saw certain documents.
We could use them to pressure him. Did you take them?
No, that would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
Will they let us rummage through this place without protesting?
Most of the guards returned to Hikmet after the battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the officer's building.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
Alright. See if our charisma is good enough.
Your Excellency, what do you want?
We would like to retrieve the remains of the Queen. Bring her back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency. As I told you, the Governor specifically asked us to keep her. He wants her delivered to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
Wow, you're only 50%.
You have lost a lot of men in this battle. How would you feel if someone prevented you from giving them a proper burial? If you knew that their corpses were going to be given to some scholars to be dissected, wouldn't you want to have them back?
The way I feel when it comes to my men does not concern you. I cannot give her back to you. End of discussion.
Captain, I insist. Let us take this body with us.
I have orders, Your Excellency. I've already told you.
It is my mother we are talking about. My mother whom you let die by dragging her all the way here. Give her back to me, or I swear that I will never leave you in peace.
This isn't the right way to approach this, Siora. Come.
This man is as cold as stone.
I'm afraid we have no choice but to pressure him now, like the doctor told us.
We will have to be discreet if we want to find these documents without getting caught.
Yeah. Well. It's not a lot of guards. Okay. Letter from Father Octavius to the captain of the Vedrid outpost. Captain, your previous shipment was very appreciated. We can now fight on equal footing against the Alliance. At long last, we're willing to pay even more than last time if you send us more firearms and alchemical preparations. Looking forward to our next meeting, Father Octavius. So
the doctor was right. They are trafficking weapons illegally with San Mateus. If word reaches Hikmet, these men will face a firing squad. But none of these documents is signed.
Roderick, I need you to escort me to a meeting tonight. Near the large tree, the little wood to the west. The usual you'll be rewarded for your services. Not word to fist anyone. You know what we risk if something learns of our little traffic.
Captain managed to cover his tracks. Here's a document that could be useful. They're meeting with the buyers.
Then we should go there. He won't be able to deny it if we catch him red-handed.
There is a risk that he will react violently. But we have no other choice.
Let's go then. I know this place. It is further down the road, near a large tree.
Alright. So we'll probably have to wait there till nightfall. 30. Just looking for any bits or baubles. I should take a look at these as well. Pick up cargo stolen by bandits before it can be delivered to an outpost. This crime cannot go unpunished. Our camp needs supplies, so kill his outlaws, and you can keep the cargo as a reward. thought you needed that cargo. Oh, would anyone willing to kill the foxes who have been entering our camp at night? Slaughter our chickens. These filthy beasts either bring their prey right outside the camp or to the south and devour them. Bring their preys. What? These filthy beasts bring their preys right outside the camp. Alright. Make sure to slay them in one shot. These things are fast. So is this just... Or, so if I just kill foxes, does that count? Like, wherever I am? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see if we can find some foxes along the way. Maybe some stray skill points. Or maybe I killed the bird. I don't know. I don't know who the killer is. If you block them, like you won't take any damage, but sometimes you get knocked over. But the higher balance you have allows you to absorb the impact of a block, or of an attack, which I think is kind of cool. Or at least, like, I haven't seen that in games, like in a skill perspective, or like combat, or I don't really know what I'm trying to say. But hopefully you understand what I mean. Yes. Oh my god. So this is a skill, like skill rock. Or altar. Skill rock. Hey dude, look at my skill rock. Alright. So now we have, we're able to use rifles, which is awesome. So hopefully we'll find a camp nearby. Take that. Let's see. It's possible. Be a little unlikely. Alright, actually, I think I might end it there for tonight. Thank you guys for watching so much. I haven't been streaming or honestly putting up videos in quite some time, but hopefully I will, I'll start doing more, hopefully, and gonna try and do every Tuesday, and let's see if I can make that work, because that'd be really fun to keep playing games like this. I also got Borderlands 3, I'm playing through that. And yeah, I just think it could be some fun. So thank you guys for watching again, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have, obviously, jump on the old bandwagon, follow me, or subscribe, I guess, not follow, not Twitch. And yeah, I'll try and keep that content coming. So thank you guys, and have a good night.